this again. All right. All right. We're going to try this again. Okay. So what I did is I created a worksheet. It's to complement my book that I created. So I created this book, but if you wanted to try out some other things, I have this worksheet that I created, and it's to show the kids how what an abacus like the picture of an abacus and what an abacus is supposed to really look like. And so this is my worksheet that I created. So this is to help them practice their motor skills and to also, for them to cut and to color. So the idea here is I wanted the kids to color, cut, and paste the activity. So this is to show what an abacus is. So on the abacus, when we clear it, right, there's no beads touching right here. So I'm not going to even color this abacus because it's actually meaning 0. What we could do is we could color the frame, right? And this frame is going to be pink because I just happened to find a pink marker. All right. And then this is the horizontal bar. This is the beam. And then right here, this is the column of the beads, of the abacus. That's what that is. That's the column of the abacus. But I don't want to color in these beads because this is representing 0. So because I started off with pink, I'm going to continue on with pink. So I wanted the kids to be able to color, right? Color the 0, color the number 0, color the words Z, and then sound it out, right? Z, E, R, O. And then this is a box of nothing. That's to signify that there's nothing there. So now I wanted the kids to cut it, right? This is a cutting exercise. So here's the placement. We have our, if we look, this is the right side. So I'm going to cut the right box. I'm going to cut the middle box. And then I'm going to finish up the left box. So this is the positional placement, the positional words that we're going to be practicing, right? So here's my 0, and I'm going to put it on the top box, right? My 0, my word 0, is going to be on the bottom box. And then my blank square is going to be in the middle box. So on to number 1. So this one is interesting because I have the 1 bead touching the beam. I'm going to color my frame again. This time I'm going to make it brown. Okay? So there's my brown beam. Ooh, this one. Oh, I don't know what it smells like. Maybe root beer? I don't know. Okay. So if you notice, this is 1. This is the value of 1. So this is the 1 bead. When I clear my abacus, this is the 1 bead. So if you notice, this bead is touching the beam, right? Just like this. So that's why they're supposed to look the same. Not the same, but representation. All right. So here, I wanted to do is I wanted to color the bead. So we're going to color the bead orange this time. Okay. Now, in this, we're going to color the numbers. So this is the number 1. This is the word 1, O, N, E. And then this is an apple, but I don't like my apples to be red, orange. I want my apples to be red because I like red apples. So I'm going to color it red, right? And with the green leaf, because it's better it's a green leaf than a brown leaf. All right, so And now we're going to cut. So cut across. And then as I cut, we're going to be talking about the positioning, right? Right, middle, left. So I'm going to cut the right apple, the middle word 1, and then the number 1, which is on the left. Okay, so there's that one, my number, and my word, and my item. Okay, so let me put that away. This time, I'm going to put my item on top. And then I'll put the number 1, the word 1 in the middle, and I'm going to put the number 1 in the bottom. All right, number 2. Okay, so number 2. Again, what I want to do is I am going to color the frame because it's fun to go around in circles. Okay, so there's my frame. That's my beam. And then this is my column from there to there. That's my column. All right, now if I look at my abacus, right, this is 2. There's a value of 1 and another value of 1. So because it's a value of 1 each, this is 2. Okay? And then here is the stuff. Ooh, I'm going to do green because I like my broccoli green. Unless you like cauliflower, cauliflower is white. Kind of beige. Okay, so I'm going to color my beads first. So these are the beads of the abacus. Because there's 2 touching the beam, this is counted as 2. Here's my number 2, right? I'm going to color it green because I'm going to follow. I mean, you can color it any color you want, but I'm just following the color scheme. So here's my 2, T, W, O. And then I like broccoli, so that's why I'm going to color this green. You could color it white if you like cauliflower. I don't know what other other vegetables out there that looks like little trees. All right. So now on to cutting. I'm going to cut. So I'm going to have my little box. And again, we can talk about positioning. So this is my right box. This is the middle box. And this is the left box. So hopefully we can like add positioning words to the children's vocabulary. Same thing with these gray boxes. These are the top, middle, and bottom. I'm going to put my broccoli in the middle. I'm going to put the number 2 on the top, and I'm the word 2, and then the bottom is the number 2. And that's it. Okay, so now on to number 3. All right. Okay, so this time my frame is going to be green. Ooh, this smells like apple. I have smelly markers. So my apple smelling marker is going to make my frame. So here's my frame, which is green. And then this is the beam. Here's the column, right? There's the column. Let's see. We have blue. So we'll do blue.